Previously on Super Minecraft.
I had joined Caster in his mission to create his suit. In an attempt to make his bow, he had asked me for a loan of 3 diamonds. I happily agreed, seeing as we're friends and all, but in exchange I wanted something of equal value, his terrible bed. Then we headed to the village where Caster found a potential bride while ignoring his duties to the town as a hero. He somehow managed to finish the material gathering for a village structure. What other structures will we find in the world? Find out today on this episode of Super Minecraft. Hey guys, Aphmau here and welcome to Super Minecraft. As you can see, I am joined by our newest hero, Mr. Chicken. What do you got to say for yourself, Mr. Chicken? You gave me this egg as a sign of our friendship. How do you explain that to Chicken? Whoa! There's now 2 chickens, like he's got a little sidekick! Oh, I wasn't expecting that. I mean, I knew it was a possibility, but I didn't think that he would actually... Oh, he's got a chicken and a chicken! Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Oh, I have to save these. Oh my gosh, I can't let them out of the hall. That is just so... I mean, yeah, I gotta let them out to do their crime fighting, but I will... Oh, that's just so cute. The chicken's got a little sidekick. Alrighty, guys, so aside from that, because, you know, chicken comes with... Okay, you know, I'm just gonna stop. Anyway, guys, so a lot has happened. Last episode, you all remember Caster, of course, showed me around a bit, or I showed him around a bit. We were looking at, 1 second, I'm trying to figure out, the recipe for this again. I can't remember. Oh, lead. There we go, there's the lead. Oh, I was close. I was very close. Alright, so last episode we had Caster, and Caster was, of course, doing his own thing. We kind of showed him around a bit, especially with the village because he hadn't experienced it. But as you can see, he's doing pretty well, and I'm looking forward to see if he's going to make a lot of progress, or what progress he's going to make. He's still over there. I'm not going to go look at his stuff, but I am going to save Chicken, and I don't know. We got to name these guys. This is like the chicken duo, the chicken nugget. I don't know. This is just, they're just so cool. Look at that. It's just, aw, I like these guys already. All right, so it's Chicken Man and his young nugget. Chicken Man and his young nugget. Oh, this is just too perfect. This is just too... All right, come on, chickens, come on. You guys can stay in my room, and you know, you guys just enjoy yourselves. Stay there. Alright, so first off, what I want to do is I want to show you guys the progress on my base. Now, while the chickens are enjoying themselves here, I'm going to take that off. While the chickens are enjoying themselves here, I have been doing quite a bit of work, and I mean quite a bit of work on Asgard. Well, at least the framework of Asgard. Is it nighttime right now? I don't want to go out at night. Yeah, I don't want you guys to see my base at night. I want you to see it in its all epic glory. It's all epic, crazy glory. I'm going to kill that pinky. Okay, alright, it's dead. Alright, yeah, it's epic glory in the day, because that's how it's meant to be seen. It's just, you know, in the light. It's gotta be seen in the light. And then, of course, there's some other things I want to show you guys, that are, very interesting, that are just very... Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. Oh my gosh. I want to show you guys my base, and then I want to show you guys a few things that I'm going to be looking for. And I'm going to explain to you, I think I went over it in another episode. I was trying to remember if I did. I don't think I did. I think I went over it during a live stream, which, by the way, Super Minecraft live streams are Tuesdays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. And of course, there's some progress going on in the village. I'm not going to look at it because, you know, this progress that some people have done, and I don't want to spoil their progress. But you've already seen the progress that has happened. So, quick. Look at the map, the mini map that's over there to the right. If you can see it, hopefully my face cam isn't blocking it or anything. But I just want to show you guys that which is going to be Asgard. Now this is just the footprint. This is not the whole design. It's not going to be just going straight up. There's going to be a lot of design going on here. And let me show you exactly how big this place is. Now, it is huge. It is 4 times the size of the Hall of Justice. Just its footprint, in comparison to the Hall of Justice, it is 4 times the size, and it is going to be huge. And I mean, there's going to be more going on here. Not just this, not just the palace itself, but as well, there's going to be like maybe a little like, you know, a little courtyard going on over there, some stables, a restaurant, you know, something, not a chicken restaurant. We're going to have to stop eating chicken since we have the chickens in the hall. But I'm starting over here. Whoa. I forgot I didn't have Mjolnir on me. I'm starting over here at the top. As you can see, there's quite a bit. Now, all of this is not quartz because quartz is the hardest thing to just... The nether is so dangerous right now. I'm not even going to dare to enter the nether. Like, when you enter the nether, and I think if you enter the twilight, you're pretty much bombarded by monsters. And that is just insane. And like you saw in the last episode that I had solo, I obviously went out and it was crazy. I went into the water and the water pretty much killed me. It took me down to 2 hearts despite the fact that I had my superhero suit on. So the mobs are literally no joke. And that's actually really good because it tests our superhero might. But aside from that, as you can see, starting from the top, going downwards, and trying to expand as much as possible. It's going to be huge. Now, if you don't know what Asgard looks like the actual Thor Asgard from the actual movies, it is just big. It's crazy. It's got a lot of materials in it. It's got a lot of glimmer, shine. So for right now, the outline's going to be marble, but as you can see, I've already started to replace some things with some pretty rare blocks, to be honest. These are really hard to make. So at first, you're going to see Asgard made completely out of marble. There's going to be some some things at the top that's going to signify what's going to go at the bottom. But there's going to be different, it's all going to be replaced over time. It just takes a while to get that kind of stuff, and it's not going to be easy. So the live streams will be used for getting that material and, you know, of course, going dungeon crawling and all that kind of crazy stuff. And as you can see, the vault down here is being all vaulty, like it's right here. I'm going to go in there. Oh my goodness. There's spiders in my vault already. Well, this is just all right. I gotta go deal with this, guys. I can't have this happen. Like, just no, spiders. Come on. And they're not even rare sprinting spider. There's an invisible one. Oh my gosh. This is just really insane. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Wow. Even my volume is like taking a hit. All right, it's poisoning. It's getting crazy in there. And look, the fire is just lit it on fire again. Let's do that. Whoa, look at that. Yeah, these spiders mean no joke. Seriously. They are all super powered spiders too. Rare uncharging spider of breathlessness, blast off rust, vengeance, gravity, 1-up, sprinting choke. Oh my gosh. Wow. Just crazy. But anyway, yeah, so I obviously am going to have to put some, I'm not even going to waste my time trying to do that. I know I can. I'm just not going to do it right now. But yes, so this entire place, this is going to be where all the crazy stuff is. And what I plan to do is the block of bedrockium. Now, I actually showed that off in the episode with Caster, and that episode, I actually handed it to him because when you hold the block of bedrockium, it has over 300,000, I don't even remember the number right now, 300,000 blocks inside of not just cobblestone, but diamond as well. There is so much cobblestone going on, so much diamond going on inside that one block of bedrockium that it actually weighs the player down, which could be super interesting in the future. I'm not sure if the other heroes know that, so I'm looking forward to kind of being a jerk with that, so we'll see in the future, so keep an eye on that. But what I plan to do is, as you know, I told you guys I wanted the vault to be something really cool, like James Bond. You gotta scan your eye to get past one door, you gotta freaking put your code in to get past the other one. I want the first thing that I build to be the door. So obviously the machines have been upgraded, and here you can see that the block of bedrockium, as soon as I put it in my inventory, it weighs me down. And if I throw it, look, see, it weighs me back up and weighs me down. It doesn't even have to be in my main slot. It just has to be in my inventory and already weighs me down. I can't even fly properly. Well, I can fly a little bit, but I still fly slow, so it's kind of crazy. So that is what I want to do with the first 9 blocks of bedrockium, is make the door. As you can see, I got my calamari, which is really awesome. If you haven't tried it, I highly recommend it. All right. But you probably already noticed that there was these little marble mines, my Uru mine. And the Uru mine, guys, literally took forever to find. Took forever to find. I actually worked with Dom to try to find this mine. And there's blocks of Uru here in this little mine. As you can see, there's some passageways that were mined out. And reason I want Uru, obviously, is because I would like to honestly have an extra backup mine just in case. You never know what's gonna happen with Thor. I mean, I might get in a fight with somebody sometime, and if that happens, I don't want to lose Thor, or I at least want to have a backup, because of course losing your suit is always a probability. As you remember in the first couple of episodes, I lost 2 superhero suits the first time before I actually got Thor. I lost Batgirl, and then I lost, I forget. Oh my gosh, I can't even remember. But yeah, so that is the Uru mine that I have, and of course I have the marble mine, which I showed you guys last time, and I'm not gonna teleport there. You've already seen it. Oh, look at them, they're already solving crimes and stuff like that. But one thing that I did want to experiment with in the future, and which I need to find a division sigil. Sorry, I say signal so much, but if you look right here, division sigil, right here, the division sigil, you can't craft this. You actually have to go out and find it in a dungeon. And the reason I want that is because you can make some really cool unstable stuff. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna try to find a dungeon, and I actually might have to do a cut here. So you guys, you fight crime, you keep the hall protected. I'm gonna go out. Oh, look, he's touching his butt. He's like, what are you looking at? This is our superhero training. All right, do your thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and head out. And by the way, if you haven't noticed, my little hat is actually the Nyan Cat hat. It is so cute. I love this one so much. It is way too adorable. But anyway, let's go ahead, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut and head out to try to find the dungeon. And we're gonna try to find that division sigil here. If we can't, oh well, I'll try to find it another time. I just have a feeling it's gonna take a while to find. So we're gonna cut to where I'm actually in a dungeon, and then we will come back and we'll see if we can find it here on camera live, or pre-recorded live. See you then. Alright, so I put away Thor, and I ended up getting out Hawkgirl, because as you guys know, Hawkgirl has night vision, and night vision definitely comes in handy when mining. And honestly, I kind of use Hawkgirl as just a way to mine. She's not my main hero, but you know what? She's my gal, and she really does help me mine. So, and she also flies too, which is a big plus. So over here, I'm actually where I had my marble mine, because I remember that there was this weird looking structure in the ocean, and I was like, well, you know what, if I go over here, maybe, what is that? What? I don't understand why something's shooting at me. That's just weird. But yeah, so I realized that there was actually a little mine here, and I can go explore it. Now, of course, if I take off my Hawkgirl suit, everything is super dark and kind of scary. So I'm just gonna try to run through this mine and see if I can quickly locate a division sigil, and of course slay some baddies, get some experience points so I can enchant the rest of my stuff. Is that guy wearing underwear? That's kind of gross. Okay, well, you know what, I mean, underwear itself isn't gross. I mean, it's actually very hygienic, so I don't recommend you stop wearing underwear after hearing that statement, though. But I do recommend that you you know, just wear underwear for the sake of everyone, please. I mean, it's one thing to get your pants pulled down, but it's another if you got butt coverage. Oh god, this might be where I could possibly die, maybe. No, actually, hey look, and I didn't get a new wolf hat. I actually have that hat. I have so many hats, it's not even funny. It's not even funny how many hats I have, and of course I'm breaking so much stuff. And I have broken spawners too, which is really cool. So let's keep going. Let's just try to pass by. We're not going to try to waste too much time killing too many spawners. We're just going to try to see if I can actually find a lovely division sigil. And if I don't, like I said, oh well, tough cookies. But at least I took a look with you guys so you can see if I actually find one, because it would be wonderful I could actually get one. Music disc, mundane belt. I'll take the bread, and I guess I'll take the string too. Nothing is... I mean, I also need to mine a ton of diamonds. That's one thing that I need, is I need diamonds, and... I need a lot of diamonds, actually, now that I think about it. That's gonna be fun. Alright, so I should definitely start breaking some stuff. That creeper just got denied. It was like, oh, I'm gonna blow up today, my first day on the job, and I'm totally gonna own this player. I'm so excited. And nope. It's like, you cannot. Sorry, creeper. It's just not your day today. It's not your day at all, actually. I feel so bad. Oh, that poor creeper. All right, well, bygones be bygones. He's dead. So let's just continue to look for what we're looking for. And so far, nothing. We got some amulets. We can put all of our stuff in here. Let's put all this away. Put that all in there. There we go. I shouldn't have gotten a pickaxe with silk touch. I swear that might hurt me later on. But you know what? I'm actually just gonna break this if I can. I put my axe away, didn't I? Darn it. And of course we have, you know, other monsters just like, oh, well, you don't need to move around. We could just stop you in your tracks. Alright, so we're finding a bunch of really cool stuff. We got music discs. What else do we got? Let's see. We got nothing in there, which is cool. I'm pretty sure I already rated that. And then we can just, whoa! Let's not do that. Let's just try to find a, you know, a nice place where we don't die. Horrible death. Okay. Whoa! What is that spider web? Is that me? Am I destined to be Spider-Man or something? I don't know. It's just disturbing. Alright, so let's find the next pillar that will lead us out to the next area, which is right here. Okay, and of course we have zombies in their underwear trying to attack us. We have skeletons, we got spiders, we got the whole shebang here. We got everything and their mother attempting to destroy us, you know. They had like a meeting and they were like, how are we going to kill Aphmau? And I was like, well, okay, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do anything to you guys. Okay, another creeper. I feel so OP right now just going through this dungeon as a superhero. It's really cool. It's really cool. Alright, so first chest. Let's see what's in here. We got this. We also have a blaze spawner. Hello. And we're gonna come through here. Look right. Okay, that's just another spawner right there. We don't really need that anyway. Alright, so what do we have in there? We have iron ingots. Pfft, that's chump change. I don't need no chump chains. I need real change, like, you know, change. I could actually use some change. I got a, you know, crazy plan to get change. Be good job as a slot machine. I don't know. Anyway, all right. So let's just look through this level, see if we can find something. If not, maybe we'll just again look and see if we can find something. No creeper. I don't want to no creeper. No. All right. Let's go through this level. See if we can find a chest. And hopefully the thing that we need. Everything is just so mad at us. And we're just like, ha! We're just running through your dungeon. You mad? You mad, bros? You mad that we found your dungeon, all your treasures and stuff? We're might end up taking it. Oh, we got some cool thaumaturge stuff, but nothing that we're looking for. Alright, so, oh, here's another one right here. No division sigil yet. I don't know if I should take that music disc. I'll take it anyway. Why not? Alright, so here's another, just a saddle. I feel so bad for these what is that? It's an Abru? Ep.82. That's what it is. It's an Ep.82. Alright, nothing in there. Blazes, mad. Blazes be blazing. Alright, so I don't think we're gonna find it in this dungeon. Although, I have heard that they spawn in, like, this dungeon. They spawn in a few floating ones. And overall, they're just a little difficult to find. So hopefully I'll be able to find one sometime soon. I'll probably be looking for one during one of the live streams, and if I find one off camera, I'm just gonna bring it back to the base. That way, it's we can experiment with that more, and I can tell you guys the rest of my plans for other things. But until next time, guys, thank you so much for tuning into this episode. I wish I could actually look at the camera, but I'm trying to focus on not dying. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Hopefully, we'll be able to find this division sigil and do some cool things with some unstable ingots. And not, you know, completely die or anything. Oh, look, hey, we could just... Bye, spiders! Sorry, not sorry. Until next time, guys, you all take care and have a great... Oh, I thought that was it. It would be awesome if we could end on that note, but we can't. Take care, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Creeper head!